knowing you don't want it enough is a good thing. Just stop doing it now. Like, stop trying to do something you don't want enough, because you have to understand, to reach high heights, it takes a special type of effort and passion. And if you don't want it enough, somebody else wants it.
Okay, Jamar, you ate with that one.
Are you at least searching how to get to where you want to go? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are not even doing the bare minimum, but they're complaining that they don't have opportunities. And the reality, the fact is, it isn't that you don't have opportunities. It's just that you really don't want it. Like, you really don't. You don't want it enough. Like, yeah, like, you want to, like, have money, or you want to reach there, but you don't want it enough to do the things that it actually takes to get there. And so the message I want people to know about, like, not wanting it enough is, like, it's okay. It's okay if you don't want it. Like, one of the things I used to remember back in the day when we used to play sports, they used to ask us, like, maybe we were doing, like, crunches, or we were doing, like, you know, like 6 inches. And they would say, you know what, it's okay if some of y'all don't want to be here. It's okay if y'all don't really want it. Da, da, da. And it was really like an insult. Like, they didn't really mean it. Like, you couldn't say, yeah, coach, I really don't want to be a professional baseball player. I don't want to, like, go. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's okay if you don't want it. Not everybody's meant to reach this dream. I, per se, like, when they used to do that in baseball practice, in reality, no, I didn't want it enough. Was I going to tell coach, no, I don't want it? No, I wasn't going to say that. But knowing you don't want it enough is a good thing. Just stop doing it now. Like, stop trying to do something you don't want enough, because you have to understand, to reach high heights, it takes a special type of effort and passion. And if you don't want it enough, somebody else wants it. And it's okay if this isn't the thing that you're going to be able to do on a high level. I think we trap ourselves into these boxes because we think this is the only way out, or the only way we can make it, because we saw somebody in our community, or we saw somebody else make this money, whatever. It's okay if that thing isn't your thing. It's okay if your town's a football town and you realize, you know what, I don't really like football that much, or I don't like getting hit. Like, it's okay. And that is in all facets, in all industries. If you know you don't like something, if you know you don't want it enough, you're doing yourself a disservice by tricking the world and yourself that you have to do it, or that you want it enough. No, it's okay to quit. It's okay to say, you know what, I don't want enough to do all that. But your responsibility then is to not do that anymore, and to find the thing you do. Because when you find the thing you love so much, all of a sudden the work becomes easy. All of a sudden, wanting it is like just who you are. It's not what you have to do. For example, I'm on my way just to get some stuff from Walgreens, but I wanted to make this video real quick. It came in my mind. It isn't a matter of like, dang, do I want to shoot a video today? Like, nah, this is just like what I like doing. Find what you like doing so much. Not saying it's not going to be hard. Not saying there's not going to be pitfalls and problems you're going to have. But in anything, you're going to have that. And so if you're not passionate, if you don't want it enough, it's okay. Find the thing that you do actually want. And then that's when you're going to be able to be exceptional about it. Because then you can actually do the things that it takes to get there. If somebody said, Jamar, here's the step-by-step plan to become one of the biggest speakers in the world and to have all these things, I would actually say, all right, so that Texas heat got me. That overheating crazy, like, you don't last 5 minutes. But essentially, like, if somebody was to give me the step-by-step plan to become the best speaker in the world, I probably wouldn't even follow that. You know why? Because I don't even want that bad enough. You know what I mean? Like, I just like being Jamar and talking my joint, you know what I'm saying? I want to be the best version of Jamar, so somebody couldn't even give me that. But in the short term, like, somebody told me how to get more gigs specifically, I'm going to go and do that because that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? If somebody told me different things of things I actually wanted, there's a different level of energy. And per se, to somebody told me, hey, Jamar, here's how you make $200,000 a year as a lawyer. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to go to law school. So therefore, me compared to somebody else that really wants to be a lawyer is going to be able to have a different level of energy and dedication to something they actually want. And so it's okay if you're into something and you thought you wanted it and then you find out you don't want it. That's the point of trying something out. When it gets hard and you feel like, man, there's so many problems, and you feel like, man, I don't want to deal with it, it may mean you don't want it enough. Or maybe you need to figure out, ways to remember why you started. But sometimes it's just because this isn't what you're meant to do. It's okay to quit, but it's never okay to quit at life. Find out what you actually want and love, and then never quit at that. And so it's okay if you're not meant for something.
It just means you checked off one thing that you're not meant to try out again because you know you're not meant for. Go out there and try new things and find what you love. Hopefully y'all like this video. I'm sorry about the tech seat. Like, at least I got my medicine from Walgreens. But like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the, the mess up in the video from the overheating. See y'all in the next one. Subscribe.